Hi and welcome back, Jin here. So we're just continuing Mr. Love Queen's Choice. We're still in chapter 2 and we're going to play chapter 2 part 6 now, which is actually the third story part in chapter 2. So if you haven't watched the previous ones, links will be in the description. So let's get going and see if we actually meet a Gavin face to face. 1 p.m. Loveland Police Department. Hi, officer. I'm a special correspondent for City News. I'm looking for Officer Gavin. Gavin? Are you sure? Yes. Officer Gavin. What's wrong? Listen, sweetie. Just for your own good. Did you maybe get on someone's bad side at work? Huh? Your supervisor wants you to meet Gavin. Wow, he's not supposed to sound like that. My bad, let me do that again. Your supervisor wants you to meet Gavin. Maybe he's trying to punish you. The middle-aged officer looked around, then whispered to me. Last week, this Officer Gavin was suddenly transferred in. I thought he was going to get his act together, but he hasn't done any real work yet. The other day, I saw him talking to some local hood on the street. The chief doesn't dare give him any cases. Really? What's that all about? Word around the office is he's the son of one of the higher-ups. Just think, if he's some big shot boy, we should just stay away. So what I suggest to you is, go back to your office and dump this assignment on someone else.
Officer Landsman, just who were you saying is a big shots boy?
Oh. The voice made Officer Landsman jump. Hey, Officer Gavin, nothing. She's just looking for you and you weren't here. Yes, hello there. I looked back. A tall guy wearing all denim was walking over. Oh, I like his theme too. His music's good. Even without the uniform, he still gives off a strong, uptight feeling. He fixed his eyes on me, making me feel a little afraid. He somewhat impishly raised the corners of his mouth in a smile.
Do you remember me?
Did we meet Gavin? Or was this from the past? He stood still before me and I remembered a face that was younger but also more untamed. And a crumpled, blood-soaked letter. Oh no. Suddenly, I wanted to flee. Seems all the uneasy feelings these past few days were pointing to this moment. Gavin? From school? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Gavin, a notorious problem student back in my high school. More of a gangster than a student. Oh, okay. There were a lot of rumours about him. Arrogant, careless. He even fought a PE teacher. In our school, nobody would dare to speak to him. I never took the rumour seriously until one day I saw him corner a boy in the alley behind the school. To this day, those cold, steely eyes still make me shudder. But was that boy that he was cornering a bully? Like, was he protecting someone else, maybe? It's got to be something like that. Maybe. What's more, later, there was that horrible letter.
Anything wrong?
No, nothing. Just never thought you would be a cop one day. But from what the old cop said, he's not a straight A officer either for sure.
Surprised? You probably thought I would be in a jail rather than a police station, right?
He was smiling, but I felt only coldness enveloping me. I denied instantly. What are you talking about? It's just such a coincidence meeting you.
You think this is a coincidence?
Yes, actually it is. Huh?
Forget it. Why should we talk about that anyway? Let's go.
So he went to work as a police officer to come into contact with you. That's what it looked like from chapter 1, I think. To where? Gavin took a glance back.
To investigate.
Oh, okay. I can't say no, so I just followed along as best I can. Gavin is tall and he walks fast. I almost have to run to keep up. Gavin, where are we going? I still have no idea what this is about. He turned back, giving me a folder.
Once we're on the road, you can take a look at it.
I took the folder obediently, and then I found he had slowed his pace considerably. Is he slowing down for me? I felt a little surprised.
If you need to shoot other shows in the future, you can come to me.
Thank you, Gavin. Gavin will be great on camera, but I'm not sure I'm brave enough to invite him on. What is going on with him? I'm so curious now. How many productions in a row? Wow. Are these games called productions or what are they called? Mini games? Events? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I'll leave that there and continue in the next part. We've just met Gavin now, so we'll see where he takes us or what we end up doing next time. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time in the next installment of this series, where we will see what Gavin wants from us. But if you haven't watched the previous parts, links will be down below, and I will see you very, very soon in the next part. But until then, bye!